Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Crypto. Hope you are all having a fantastic day. Now today I'm back with an update on one of my favorite projects on Cardano, and that is Adax. I know I've talked a lot about this on the channel. I've done a video about Adax, a review, and then I've done a video on how to buy Adax, but there's been some pretty exciting stuff happening with this one, some partnerships, and they're at the Cardano Summit at the moment, so I just wanted to give you guys some updates on that. Now, as always, guys, this is not a financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. So let's get right into it. Now, I'm not going to bang too much on it. I don't want to bang on and on about this, and I just want to talk about it. So Adax, not much to talk about on the website front. You know, they've got a really sleek website. They've done a demo, all that good stuff. Now, no, they have not launched the platform yet, and yes, you can buy Adax. So if you want to know how to buy Adax, I've done a completely separate video about it on my channel, guys. I highly recommend going and checking that out. But that is not what this video is about. So in terms of price movement, guys, obviously there's a sea of red happening at the moment, a lot of FUD with China and whatnot. So ADAX currently sitting at $1.37, down 6% on 6.4% on the 24-hour. But since I made my last video, guys, we've seen some fantastic price movement. So if I go to the 1 month chart, I made my video in early August, give or take, so probably around this mark. You know, we were in the sense, we were definitely in the sense, and it was quite funny because a lot of the comments on that video were about how I called it and I predicted it, and the price has been fantastic since then. So, you know, guys, I don't always get it right, but I thought I saw a lot of potential in this product. So from when I spoke about it, let's just say somewhere here, it has gone absolutely nuts. So it did hit an all-time high of just over, I think it was like mid $2 range, just over here, so about 226 or just over, but it really smashed. It did a 10x from when I spoke about it all the way up here, and it has stabilized. It had another run recently, just over $2, and then it stabilized again. Obviously, you know, resistance, the FUD, what's happening with China, Bitcoin, all those things still play a really, really big part. Now, ADAX was actually a really good performer during the last market dip. We haven't seen the same thing this time, but honestly, nothing to stress about. And if you took profits when we hit the 10x recently, you're doing really well. But personally, I've just left it in there. You know, a 10x is just, you know, the tip of the iceberg with this one here. So I recommend hodling. Now, going on to news, I recommend highly following these guys on Discord, on Telegram, and on Twitter. They've got 38,000 followers, a really active community, a lot of buzz around this one, like I said. Now, one thing, this is not news related, they posted a really good article about a reality check of September 12th, which was the launch of smart contracts on Cardano, and what the world of dApps will look like. So I'll put a link for this in my bio. I just recommend reading it. I think there was a lot of, I don't know, I guess false hope of what would happen to the Cardano price of ADA and what would happen to the projects, and that it was all just going to skyrocket. Now, this is just the beginning of what's happening with Cardano. We've got Hydra next, you know, we've just got so many things in the pipeline. So like I say in all my videos, these aren't going to be get rich quick schemes. You are going to make money. If you take profits along the way, you will definitely be in the green, but you know, it's not all about that. So this is just the beginning for the Cardano blockchain, and this article is a little bit technical, but still really good to read to get an understanding of what is actually happening and why this is just the tip of the iceberg. Now, moving on to partnerships, I have to talk about this one, guys. I'm so excited about it. Adax has signed a strategic partnership with Vi Finance. You all know, if you follow me on Twitter and if you've been watching the videos, I am a big fan of Vi Finance and I'm a big fan of Adax. So seeing these two partner up, it's been really, really cool. And I can't wait to see what these guys have in store. Now, Vi Finance, I see them partnering up with a lot of other projects as well, which is part of what I like about them, that they, you know, they are pulling, for lack of a better word, from all these different platforms. So I'm keen to see what this means for both of them. But just a little bit about it, they announced a partnership. They will help expand the ability of their communities to interact with one another and serve as a tool for each growth and prosper on the Cardano ecosystem. They'll be continuing the relationship aims for ViFi to host a liquidity pool on their platform, and Adax in return to host a ViFi ADA liquidity pool on Adax. These tools allow users to earn tokens belonging to each project and help serve as a reminder of the collaboration within the Cardano space to come. Each project is dedicated to building a strong community together and looks forward to future collaborations. So, quick and simple, but I really like the look of this one, and like I said, it's two of my favorite projects on Cardano teaming up, which I really love. Now, like I said, Adax has been really prominent at the Cardano Summit. So they've been doing a fair few things, and this article here I really wanted to show you guys. Adax set precedent for blockchain projects at the Cardano Summit. So the wait is finally over. The Challenger blockchain platform is poised to hold its biggest summit yet. So this is what's happening right now. London, Wyoming, Miami, Berlin, Cape Town, New York, and Tokyo, literally worldwide, all talking about Cardano, which is so exciting. So Adax has been at the fore of Cardano invention from the start, driving the platform's core purpose of redistributing power from unaccountable structures to the margin to the end users. In the past few years, Adax has left a footprint and a standard for other emerging blockchain projects hosted on the Cardano network to follow through. Beyond attending the Cardano Summit as a pioneer member of the blockchain ecosystem, Adax wants to further set precedent for aspiring developers that will be attending the summit. So obviously it goes on to talk a little bit about the summit itself, but then we've got the partnership and potential growth. So Adax, which is a non-custodial decentralized crypto exchange, took the world and most especially the crypto industry by surprise after its native token Adax raced up through the roof to achieve a peak surge of 490% in just 10 days. Now that was shortly after my video as well. Looking beyond coincidence, there is just a lot more to learn from the developers behind the rapidly emerging blockchain project, how it was built to stand out in the oversaturated market, its core market-making algorithm and consensus mechanism among others. Cardano projects are focused on separate areas of cryptocurrency space. Each of them developed and improved different skills that help to stay on top of the trend. This global summit is a huge opportunity for them to make contacts for potential future partnerships. And that's what one of the Adax teams said in an interview. He also claims that projects working in various domains of the crypto realm have overcome various hurdles and learnt their own lessons. Furthermore, the CMO of this frontrunner project argues that initiatives have a lot to learn from one another, which helps to lay the groundwork for new fruitful partnerships. Young projects have a long road to go to gain mass adoption. Investing in business relationships is one of the vital tools for them to foster their development. Exchanging experiences opens new doors for valuable suggestions and guidance. It allows us to gain new insights and growth, which is a really mature way of doing business, and this is what I love to see. And I really have enjoyed seeing this with up-and-coming Cardano projects that haven't launched yet. A lot of them are teaming up together, which is really cool. And, it's not about competing. It's all about the point of this, which is, to give power back to the people. Now, in case you're a bit late to the party, Project Adax works as an automated liquidity protocol that facilitates trades within the Cardano ecosystem without any intermediaries and complicated procedures. It also offers support for the ERC20 token converter that allows quick ERC20 token transfer to other projects within the network. Now, why should you care? Why should you care about Cardano, Adax, the Cardano Summit, whatever? The influence of Cardano is expected to grow after the network added smart contract functionality during its Alonzo upgrade earlier this month. The move will help Cardano as well as host projects in their efforts to take larger strides into the DeFi space and compete with Ethereum and its entities. More so because Adax is one of the network's pioneering platforms, it is strongly recommended that aspiring and building projects attend its session. So I think if you are planning to do a project, an NFT, whatever you're planning to do, a platform, Cardano is where you want to be building, especially right now. Don't get me wrong, I like Ethereum. I'm a fan of Ethereum. I still believe ETH 2.0 is going to be fantastic, but I think Cardano, if you're an up-and-comer, if you want to be part of something massive, I think personally that is it. And that's why I'm so invested in Cardano projects, especially like Adax and a couple of other key ones. So guys, that is the update for now. At the end of September, I will do monthly updates on Adax, as well as if anything major comes out, I'll do specific videos. If this is the content you'd like to see, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, watch this space.